Hello YouTube! A while ago I did a book review type thing about a book that I'd read recently that I found really funny and informative, which is called Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Acting by the Western Producer. I was basically just saying how I think it's a brilliant book and how it really made me think a lot about acting and the acting industry and how I could really relate to some of the things in this book because it's all so spot on and it's all so true and so entertaining to read. Today it sort of randomly hit me that there are things that I still don't know about acting. So I'm calling all actors out there. If you know the answer to these questions, I would very much like to know. I wanna know what love is! One of these things that I've been wondering about is actually sort of briefly mentioned, and it's about the pain of being someone's understudy. An understudy is basically someone who fills in for the original actor if that person gets sick, or if they break a leg, or if they go on holiday, who knows all the lines and is most likely extremely jealous of the real actor and is just secretly sitting in the dressing room praying that there's going to be an accident so they can go up on stage. I've never been an understudy, but it is going to happen. It's undoubtedly, as I move on to bigger things hopefully in the future, I am going to end up being someone's understudy. And the Western producer sort of jokes around a little bit about this in his book, about ways an understudy could injure an actor to get the part. So what I'm wondering is, how many times in the history of theatre has an understudy actually severely injured an actor in order to get to play the part? I don't think there's any statistics on how many times that's happened, but if there was, that would be really interesting to read. So if there are any famous sort of stories about this happening, I mean, I'd love to read that because, oh my god. I'm not saying I would do that, but I might. If the person's a bit of a bitch anyway, why not push them down the stairs? Why not poison their drink at lunch? I mean, you don't want them to get severely injured or anything. I mean, just do enough damage to keep them off the stage for like 2 weeks. Or 22. I'm actually probably going to Google that later on. The second question that I've been asking myself is about fighting. Scenes where people have an argument of some sort. Because we all know that a good play has a lot of drama. I mean, all the Shakespeare plays, they have loads of drama, loads of dramatic, tense moments between characters. If you accidentally punch someone in the face when you're in character, what happens? Can you get arrested for that or something? Can they take legal action against you? I myself, I know I am a person like that. I mean, I get really carried away. Once I'm in character, I really can't be held responsible for anything I do. I definitely feel like I really should know this for future reference because I can imagine that happening to me. Everything that is me just goes out the window, and I'm not a violent person. If the character I'm playing might be a violent person, then I can't say for sure that I'm not going to punch someone in the face in rehearsal. And that would be like the best excuse ever if you had someone in the cast that you really hated. Oh, I'm so sorry, I was in character! And then you go home like, yes! Those are the things that I'm wondering about acting that I still don't really have an answer to. There's probably going to be more things that I'm going to come up with later, and I could just do another video, I suppose, about those. Oh. This makes me sound like such a violent, bitchy person. I swear I'm not. I mean, I've never hurt someone deliberately, but who knows? I'm not a bitchy person, I swear. I can be a bit of a grumpy cow sometimes. I've never actually hurt anyone on purpose, and I hope no one thinks that of me now. I mean, if I walk into a table, I apologise to the table, despite dying from knee pain. It's snowing outside and I'm so pissed off. Snow in March is seriously the main reason I've got trust issues. It's like, oh, one day it's like, oh my god, it's so sunny, warm, it's gonna be spring soon, it's gonna be summer, I'm gonna be wearing my bikini soon. And then the next day it's like, freaking snow everywhere, freezing cold. I hate it so much, I'm so angry right now. I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you.